Dear students, I am back. Class 5, Subject EVS, Chapter 12. Chapter name Natural Calamities and Emergency Measures. Topic Dealing with Natural Disaster. It is the part 2. In last class, we also talked about the dealing with the natural disasters. In that class, we talked about the government mainly help to the people, those who get affected by the natural disasters. So today we will continue. The armed forces play a major role during disaster. Whenever the disaster takes, the armed forces always help. Armed forces means three types of forces: Navy, Air Force, and Army. These type of forces are the armed forces. So in these, mainly the Army and the police, these two do the help in that time very much. The armed forces, these people are full facilitated with weapons, and also they are trained. So they can do the work in any type of condition. They got the training to handle the situation, whatever comes in their life. So they can easily handle these type of situations. So they play a major role during the disasters. They help the people to come out from the place. They help them to clear the roads. They make the passes by which the relief things can be easily comes to the disaster affected area and the people. So these are the very important peoples during the disasters. The Air Force helps in distribution of essential things and help in airlift. Air Force, by the name you can easily understand the force that can work through the air. So they help the things to distribute essential things. They throw the things from the air to the downside. Since during the disasters mainly the roads are blocked, so in very urgency it is not possible to clear the roads. Even the armed forces, army and other forces are also try to clear the roads, but till the road is made clear, the Air Force help the things to drop down. They have to give the food, water, clothes, medicines, all these things they drop down from the air to the affected area. So they help by the dropping the things, and also they help in airlift. They take the people, those are wounded or those are injured, they take them from the road to their planes or the helicopters, and through this they can take them out of that place. The police try to maintain law and order. Police is also very important during these disasters, because normally when the normal conditions are changed, during that unfavorable conditions, mainly the people that are related to the rebels, they try to attack the normal people and try to loot their materials. So police always try to maintain law and order. They go that place, cover that area, and try to stop the any type of mishappening. Business houses, schools and colleges help to collect money, medicine, clothes, utensils and rations as charity for relief of affected area. Business houses, schools and colleges, these are the places where the many peoples collected together. It is work as a unit. Lot of peoples are there, so lot of helping hands are also there. So these type of people always try to collect the things from the normal public. They do the work as the manpower, as the human resources. So they collect the utensils, these things that are important for the help of those affected people. So they collect these things and give it to the affected people that are in that area. Television, radio and newspaper play a major role in communicating messages. Television, radio and newspaper, all of you know, these three are the examples of the mass communication. Mass communication is a method by which we can easily contact to the many people at one time. So these always help to communicating messages. Whatever the instruction given by government, whatever the messages given by government to the normal people, normal public, and the also forces, they communicate the messages to them. They can easily spread the important information which can be helpful for the affected people. Professionals like doctors, engineers, and firemen play a major role. Professionals, doctors, engineers, firemen, these are professionals. You know, the professionals are the people which take the training of their work. So these people are also trained, same as the armed forces. They know how to do their work. They know how to handle the conditions. They also know what type of behavior should be done in that condition. And they are also perfect in their work. So they always help in this type of conditions. All of you know that the doctors help to treat the people. They give them medicine. They do the treatment of the wounded people, all the injured person. They do their treatment. Engineers helps to clear the roads. They give the instruction the how the things are suitable to use. Firemen help to the people those who are in affected by the fire or the other things. Mobile teams of doctors and nursing staff work in mobile hospitals, clinics, and ambulances. Mobile teams. Mobile teams is a combination of the people that helps by in a moving condition. Mean a particular vehicle is fixed in which these type of staffs are shifted and they move to the places for the treatment. Mobile hospitals, clinics, these are the places which are made only for some time for the helping of the affected area people. So these are the also helping in to come out that conditions. So these were the things which were related to the topic dealing with the natural disasters. Now next topic. What can we do to help? We all are the normal human being. We are not well trained, we are not professional. But even we can do the help to the people those who are affected area, those are in the affected area. It is the duty of all citizens to provide help in times of need. It is duty of all of us, not only the trained and the professionals. It is the duty of everybody to come front to do the help of the people. Those are affected by the disasters. We can collect the essentials. As here we see the example, the working of the human resources. So we are also the human resources. We can also collect the essential things for those type of people. We can also collect clothes, medicines, money, and utensils for these affected people. In an earthquake, we can call people out of their houses. When any type of disaster comes, normally the affected people cannot think to come out of the condition. So in that time, they need for the person who can take them help to come out from that condition. So we can also do the help them. We can call them out of their houses. We can give them instructions. We can give them signals by which follow they can come out of their houses and come to the safe place. During floods, we can help people to climb to the roofs of their houses. During the disasters, normally the people gets injured or they are not much able to have the proper power to come out of those things. So in that condition, we can help them to climb out the roofs or the higher places by which they can be safe. Insecticides and pesticides should be sprayed. We can help to spread these things because normally after the disasters the infections spread very easily because these conditions are very suitable to borne diseases, to spread the bacteria. So insecticide and pesticides should be spread everywhere. So these were the points for the today. I hope all of you understand it. So I will meet you in the next class. Thank you.